My name's Allison Elliott. The NAEYC standard that I chose was I demonstrate the essential dispositions and skills to develop positive, respectful relationships with children whose cultures and languages may differ from my own, as well as with children who may have developmental delays, disabilities, or other learning challenges. I think that it's very important to have a very multicultural classroom. Not only do I want to be aware of all the differences that my students have, but I also want my students to be aware of each other's differences in the classroom. So I came up with 3 examples of things that you could do in the classroom to promote multicultural differences and just any other differences that the students may have. I first thought that it would be really great to read a book to your students, something that talks about, differences. It could be something about different languages, different ethnicities, whatever it may be, or it could be like disabilities, how people aren't all the same. Like some people are in wheelchairs, but they're different, but they're still people, and we're all the same. One of the books that I chose was Why Am I Different? So that would be a great book that you could read to your students. A second example is you could have your students pair up in partners, and I know in one of my other presentations I talked about Venn diagrams. So if you've taught your students about Venn diagrams, you could have them get together. One side could be Julie, and then the other one could be Sam. And so Julie is going to write all the things that are just like what she has. What about her is different from Sam? And then in the middle they can write what do they have in common. And then we could get in a circle, and then each of the groups can present what do they have in common and what do they have different about each other. And it's a great way just for people to be aware of why are they different and how are they the same. And also I thought another great thing to do is you could have your students kind of have like a show and tell, and they could bring something from home that represents their culture or just kind of shows how they're different, and they can show it to the class and talk to the class about their culture. That way the students can kind of see where do they come from. These are great ways to bring multicultural things into your classroom to make your students aware of how are they different and just all the different cultures there are out there. All right, thank you.